Two. Y'all climb on in, climb on in. Oh wow. Wow. Look at this shit, man. This the shit I'm talking about. CJ, look at this shit, CJ. This the shit I'm talking about. Look at that shiny shit that one of my pet foxes left for me. Look at that shit. That shit look like straight peanut butter, but it's glistening. Look at that shit, man. Come on now. Shit I'm talking about right there, man. Come on, Thaddeus or Esmeralda, whoever the fuck did that. Come on, man. Whichever one of my foxes shitted like that, they diet fucked up. They not eating proper. I'm gonna have to get Dr. Kassar on the job. My fox Esmeralda needs some yummy mummy boo boo cream. I gotta make sure I'm not stepping in that shit right there. That shit look like it'll stink and it'll stay on your shoe. Was cracking with Timu version of Rick James. What's up with you? What's up, Waffle? We got a Waffle House right up the street. Shit, I ain't doing nothing, burning some time before I gotta hit across town. So I decided to fire up the live stream and talk my shit for a little bit. Then when I'm finished talking my shit for a little bit, I got manly things to do that don't consist of talking shit to you. Waffle House like 6 miles away here. I ain't used to this spread out shit in Oklahoma. Yeah, you in Charlotte now, ain't you? Oklahoma spread out too. Well, the parts of Oklahoma that I'm thinking about. Yeah, sometimes when you, at least y'all got Waffle House, we ain't got it in Cali. Sometimes when y'all move from these metropolis areas or suburbia and y'all just move to like the country or a town somewhere, your bus pass ain't gonna do it. Like you need a car if you want to get around. Shit spread out. Things are far apart. Like shit just not stacked on top of each other like that. Some of y'all leave the city and move to a country or move to the country with nothing but a bus pass talking about you going job searching. I remember when I was young, when you said you were going job searching, that meant you were leaving the house. Now, I'm job searching. You don't even gotta go nowhere now. if you do try to physically job search and you go into the place of business, they ain't gonna do nothing but tell you the application online. You gotta fill out the application online and then come in. That's all they gonna do. What's up, Jessica She? Jessica She. Jessica She. The never ending story. Jessica She. Jessica She. The never ending story. Jessica She. Enjoying the patriotic beanie. Look at this fox shit, man. Let me cover this shit up with some leaves or something. Hello, John Rice. Shout out to John Rice. John Wick's nephew. So what you're saying is I have to cross over to the other side in order to understand my reality. I am Keanu Reeves. Morpheus called me the One, but I cannot act. All I do is tilt my head forward and think hard about what the other actor said. I'm trying to remember my lines. I am the chosen one. I know Keanu Reeves can't act, but damn, we were excited when he stopped those bullets in that Matrix trilogy. When that nigga did this shit here and no bullets stopped. Niggas was talking to their buddies. Yo, you seen them stop them bullets though, right? The never-ending story. Let me stop with Jessica. She punched me in the throat. The never-ending story. It is Jessica. Jessica. Yo, what y'all want to do? You want to be ballers, shot callers, who be dipping in the bins with the spoilers? What y'all want to talk about? I still haven't seen the new one. You talking about Matrix Revolutions? You haven't seen the third Matrix? I'm gonna break it down. Trinity dies and then comes back to life, and then Neo dies, and then the Oracle lives. She's on the bench talking to the nigga. It was like ooh woo whoop whoop de woo, and then Neo died, and that's the end of that. Oh yeah, spoiler alert. Fuck am I doing? Honey, I'm doing it again. She accused me of spoiling movies. Telling Neo dies. He's dead. He dies in the third one. I want to talk about how BG hasn't declared his allegiance to Israel. Wear that small, wear that, wear that small hat. The never-ending story. Y'all climb on in. We got 36 people in here. 3.6 liter Pentastar engine. Chrysler. There's somebody in here that has that 3.6 liter Pentastar Chrysler engine and they Jeep Wrangler and they don't know that the fucking oil filter housing is leaking. The leak is coming from your oil filter housing. You need to replace those gaskets. They sell a kit on Amazon and eBay. I paid my child support. I don't know why this helicopter's here. Everybody just looks safe. Look like you don't do shit. I think everybody went back to bed. It's 1 o'clock. Who's still in the bed at 1 o'clock? 10 o'clock if you in California. Who is still in the bed at 10 o'clock? Honestly. I can't. If I sleep for long periods, my back start hurting. I can't just lay in the fucking bed. Some people can just lay in the bed. You know, everybody knows someone got a cousin that just lay in the fucking bed all fucking day. You like, yo, your back don't hurt? I lay in the bed long enough, I start getting a fucking migraine. Now I know why old people wake up early, because that shit hurt. It hurt just laying there. But dude would sleep twice a day. Man, I don't give a fuck. Night shift, no night shift. Ain't no way I could just sleep. Like I'm not sleeping no more than like 6 hours. Like all the doctors that was telling you, yeah, get 8 hours, man, they lying like shit. They don't know what the fuck they talking about. Some people just can't fade that. That's a tall order for me. Lay in the bed for 8 hours. I'm like, nah, son. Now I could take a cat nap and be good. Like I wake up every night. Like I wake up early in the morning, 3 a.m. I go take a piss. I go back to sleep and wake up at no later than 6 o'clock. I can't sleep past 6 o'clock. That shit just that goes against my makeup. Like that shit is impossible. I don't give a fuck if I go to bed at 5:59. I'm up at 6 until they do the daylight saving thing, and that throws off my clock. What's up? What y'all want to talk about? Is there anything else going on in the world other than Israel, Palestine? Is anybody talking about anything else? Anything else y'all may want me to comment on that's not that? Excuse me. What the fox? The fox was up here? Whoopi gave the Pope some red shoes. I don't want to talk about Whoopi or the Pope. Anything interesting? Is there anything interesting happening? Something that'll pique my interest. Why do Americans love flags so much? A lot of Europeans ask that question. Like a lot of the European travel channels I watch, that's one of the main things they say about America that irks them. Like super patriotic. I'm really not a flag guy. It's just I happen to have this hat, so and it got the United States of America flag on it, and I wear it. But if this hat just so happened to have a Slovenian flag on it, I would still wear it. Like this hat could have an Uzbekistan flag on it. I still wear it. If this hat just so happened to have a Lithuanian flag on it, I still wear it. I don't care. But Americans love the flags because it complements the American flag complements certain grifts too. For instance, the gun thing. Like like there are a lot of gun channels, they'll have that drip, that American flag drip right there. It just complements the whole kind of what you're supposed to feel, like the whole nationalist. It's that. You know. It's just, flag. You know. You can't ask questions like that about America. You gotta understand, Americans pledged allegiance to this flag for many fucking years, for decades. Like that was the first thing. Like if you European, African, if you from the Middle East, if you from Asia, some fucking where, understand that this flag right here, Americans grew up pledging allegiance to this shit. Like hand over the heart, everybody stand up when you go to school. I pledge allegiance to the flag and everything for which it stands. One nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all, type shit. So yeah, you're gonna see a lot of an American adults, or I should say, a lot of American adults with flag paraphernalia. You're gonna see the guys with the Ray-Bans on, with the tinted out D-badge Toyota Tacomas that are lifted 6 inches, with the American flag on the back. You're gonna see all types of, you know, this is the flag. This is the flag of a corporation. What people call the rebel flag, or the flag, the battle flag of the Confederate Army, I feel like more closely represents what Americans are about than this flag. So I mean, Any more American style questions? I am. I don't pledge to no flag. I am a human female and pledge myself that I'm a child of God and cannot be controlled. Yeah, I understand. But before we, maybe it's just where I grew up. I mean, you when you went to school, I'm talking about like from kindergarten, every grade, you were pledging allegiance to that flag. Not one kid stood up and was like, I'm pledging allegiance to myself or to my God, and just stopped and just didn't stand up to the pledge allegiance to the flag. Do they still do that? I don't think they do that no more. But, and that shit. Looking back on it, this shit kind of, it's kind of weird. You can see that shit weird. It's like we went to school and the first thing we did in the morning was pledge allegiance to the flag. It was like the flag was our God or something. Like we just like pledged allegiance to shit we didn't even understand. Shit was weird, but I mean, if you think that's weird and you don't want to pledge allegiance to the flag, then I guess you can't help but understand why the NFL kneeled during the national anthem. It's the same shit, just different views from different people. Niggas don't want to sit up there and put their hand over their heart and pledge allegiance and stand for the national anthem. And a lot of niggas don't want to pledge allegiance to the flag. So I mean, hey, I feel like now, especially nowadays, America's nationalistic, um, like the nationalism of America is fading into materialism. Like you got a lot of super hardcore Americans that just downright hate their country. I'm talking about conservatives, liberals. I don't give a fuck who you are. They don't fuck with their country. They want to be anywhere else but here. They want to go to Mexico. The libertarians, they want to go to Mexico, start their own shit. The fucking, you got them folk over there. They want to go back to Europe and have some type of life they feel like they missing out on with the old gods. And you got these niggas over here want to go to Liberia. It's like no, America is, it's happening. And that's all I can say. Yeah, I love my people. I love my people and my country I serve. Yeah, I can see it as, trying to build unity, and everybody's gonna look at it in a different way as they get older and have different experiences. Um, yeah. A lot of people hate their country though, like where they live at. Mm. No one really wants to go to Liberia. I'll go to Kenya. Africa is the move. Africa is coming up. I'm not talking about in the like a technological sense, but I'm talking about how like you can go to move to Africa with a little bit of money, make a damn good life for yourself and your kids, type shit. Like you could build, you could build like a fucking mansion. Like you could get land, homestead, do all that shit, and just yeah. I know one thing. I know Europe's population getting old, so especially Italy. It's a great tourist destination, but man, them Italian boys and girls, they not sticking around. They moving elsewhere. The power shifts though. It always does. It has since the beginning of time. No one group of people has it for long. Maybe a couple centuries, maybe a couple years. That shit doesn't last a lifetime. Well, I take that back. It doesn't last forever. So, mm I'll move to Africa though. You got more people. They're more about where they can go to make a better life for them. More people are throwing off the whole nationalistic approach to things because allegiance to a nation that you feel like doesn't like you or fuck with you. Like a lot of niggas feel like America is just anti-nigga. A lot of white folk feel like America is just anti-white. So they're moving to Asia and Japan and going to fucking Mexico and all and back to Europe and all this shit. Everybody feels like something's against them. So when you feel like that, niggas is gonna make moves, go elsewhere, do something else. It's no different than people wanting to leave California and go to fucking Florida. Or they be like, yo, I'm from where you from? Like I'm from out here, but damn, this shit feel like this shit crazy out here. Nigga, people just most of these people are living and basing almost everything off of feeling. Yeah, I agree. Like no one wants to sink with the ship. People rather get on a little boat and sail the fuck away from the doom and destruction that they think is gonna come. So, oh look, a chemtrail. Oh, check that out, a chemtrail. Look at it. That's new. That's a new one too. Check that out. They did a good job with that chemtrail. Hell yeah. I'm gonna inhale all that aluminum. Oh hell yeah. Hell yeah. Tighten up, BG. How I'm gonna tighten up and I got chemtrails falling on me? Some of y'all don't even need to tighten up. Some of y'all need to loosen up. Y'all take this shit too fucking serious. You just need to loosen up. Some of y'all shoulders are just, you just need to loosen up a bit, you know? I don't anticipate destruction, but currently the entire shit is against me. Yeah. We're still a week out and plenty of things can change, but it looked like nearly every western state from Washington to Colorado will see snow for this forecasted storm. Oh, y'all already getting snow. Cool. Y'all got y'all wood? Hope y'all got y'all wood. Because I paid Joe Biden to tell people it's going to be a cold, dark winter. Y'all need to hurry up and buy. Snow means white girl. Yes, sir, in Maine. Oh, you in Maine? I don't know. I was thinking you were in like the Midwest somewhere. Yeah, I can see it. Yeah. That's it. I ain't even talking about shit. On BG, you could build a whole new fence with all the wood you have in the back. Yeah, I could, but you know, she danced like she from the Midwest though. What the hell do that mean? How comfy is that hat, BG? Comfortable. Extremely. My foot, the top of my head, the top of my shit, you know the soft spot? That shit comfortable. My sides are comfortable, my forehead comfortable. If you really want to confuse somebody and daze them in a fight, hit them on the top of their shit. Just hit them on the top of their shit with a soft spot. I tell you what, that soft spot punch is something else. It's a comfortability hat. I like that. I pretty much wear anything. I like comfortable things. What's up, Pinnacle? How did that mask turn out, Vincino? How's business going? Man, shit, nah, it's bad. I ain't making no noise, man. It's just doing what it do, man. I ain't making no noise. I think he's born in 1990. Yeah, I was born in 1990. I'm a true 90s baby. BG, what are you gonna do with that big back Brenda Melinda round over your right shoulder? Oh, this joint. I tell you, I'm gonna get this split up. Yeah, we gonna split this. This a big girl right here. I tell you what. I tell you. Let me tell you. Let me tell you something. I tell you what. This a big girl. We gonna get that split up. It got a red mark on it. It's super special. That's because that was the trunk section that the people that marked it, that they tagged up to mark that the tree was up for deletion. This the biggest round I got back here. About 400, about 420, about 420 pounds. I probably if I cause that white oak. About 420 pounds. So the trunk section is harder wood. I don't know about that. It's all the same hardness. The trunk section is just usually a bit bigger because it's the trunk. Yup. I can't wait to get that split up. And it stinks so good too. You know how white oak stinks? It stinks so good. Smell like somebody opened a jar of spicy pickles. Like just a spicy pickle. Right there. All right, let's get to it, man. What? I got 5 more questions left, and then I gotta get out of here. I've been live for 40 minutes and ain't talked about a damn thing. I know y'all see this paraglider spider. Little baby too. Little baby spider on me somewhere. The Shake Shack tables are made with white oak. That's a nice little fun fact. I didn't know that. BG out here looking like a 5 foot version of Ronnie Coleman. I'm 5'2". Get it right. What would Shapiro Bone sound like if he was smoking a blunt during the Gaza invasion? Iron Man Metal Builder is 2671-838-264-7289. I just can't. I'm just so not there mentally. People are really upset about that shit too. I'm just so not there. Yeah, that's absolutely right, folks. Yeah, I just been. I've been high off that wow. And I just don't care, folks, it's like the Gaza Strip. They bomb us, we bomb them. They don't want us there. But the British gave us the land. So it's like, we're conquerors. They really can't do nothing about it. All your prayers and hopes can't help them. I don't fucking know. If they go to war over this shit, then we can just go back to the old flag. What old flag? What is our old flag? What is America's old flag? I know you're not talking about that rebel flag. Now I know you're not talking about Virginia's battle flag. People need to put some respect on that Confederate flag and show understanding they know where it came from. Here. Virginia's battle flag. That wasn't even the flag for the Confederacy. Like the Confederated States, they had a whole different flag. Nigga, that shit, people were like, the rebel flag, nigga, that shit, right? That shit, yeah, that's the Northern Virginia battle flag, too. And Tennessee picked it up. So people knew who was who when they went to war with the Union or the Northerners or the Bluebacks or whatever the fuck they called them folk up north. I think America went through like 7 different flag designs before they settled on this one. BG, let me get one of them barbecue pizza joints. Man, shit, you can make your own. All you gotta do is get the ingredients, get you a piece of stone from Walmart or something, get you an offset smoker, and get you some oak wood. Get you some nice thick steak fry cut oak wood, cooking wood, 14 inches in length. You don't want it too long. You don't want it too short. You don't want chunks. Yeah, throw that bad boy on when it hit 350. Let it creep up to 450. It's going to hit 500 by the end of the cook, and pull it. Pull it when the cheese, you'll know what to look for when the cheese starts kind of melting along the crust like that. Man, go ahead, pull it. Whatever you do not want to pull it early. No one likes an undone pizza. I tell you what, no undone pizzas. Yeah, man, it's simple. Just get a green egg. It's harder to do that on a green egg. Green egg is a charcoal smoker. I'm specific. I'm in the stick burners. You can use chunks like wood chunks in a green egg, but like 3 or 4, any more than that, you're gonna get dirty smoke because the intake and exhaust on a green egg isn't designed for wood. So the intake, what pulls air into the cooker, is too small a diameter to give the fire, if you're using wood, enough airflow to get clean smoke from that wood. Then the smokestack on a green egg is just not fit for sticks. All right, so if you want a charcoal smoker, you just dump charcoal in there, and you know, it's better than a pellet smoker. I give you that. But all the hype around the green egg is the ceramic coating. It's ceramic. So that's why when you're looking at a green egg, the small one costs like $1,000. The big one is like 3,500. You get the extra large, the XXL. Like those green eggs cost some shit of money because the materials used, it's a quality smoker, but it's not what somebody like me is looking for. Like I can't just throw sticks of cherry wood in there and just let it rock out. You gotta use charcoal in there. Shout out to the green egg though. That is a quality built piece of equipment right there. That's quality. Um, the material, all of it. But yeah, it's just not for me. I use wood in my green egg all the time. Okay. I didn't say you can't use wood. You can't put sticks in there. I use sticks. I don't use wood chunks. You can't smoke with wood. You can leave the top open and start a fire in there and get you a fire going and grill some dogs or some burgers or something like that. But as far as closing the lid and throwing like like some sticks of cherry, I guess if you learn your equipment and you know the parameters of what not to exceed, then like I guess. But it's just like my orange my orange smoker I had back here. Like the intake was just too small to sustain the airflow needed for a fire built with sticks. And that shit was annoying using wood in it. An offset smoker is just so much more superior. The product, the final product, the food comes out way better. Are you looking for the quality of food or the quality of the grill? You gotta pick one. That expensive ass green egg ain't got nothing on my clapped out Oklahoma Joe's Highland smoker. I promise you that. Like you could do a barbecue, you could go to a competition and let the judges taste something that came off a green egg and taste something that came off my beat up offset smoker. Without them knowing what came from what, they gonna pick what came off the offset smoker every fucking time. This shit has been tried, tested. This is proven. These are the facts. These are the facts, folks. This just is what it is. This is how we do it. The judges are gonna pick an offset, what came off the offset smoker every time. This is just what they do. I'm not the one to tell you not to go out and get a charcoal smoker like a big green egg. It's made out of ceramic quality stuff. But I'm just saying, when it comes down to the ultimate product, the finality of the product and duality of citizenship, we'll always pick what came off the offset smoker, folks. This is just how we do it. This is what is going on. This is how we do it. This is how we do it, my little hat. I'm telling y'all some real shit. Get an offset smoker, man. Why the fuck did I just bust out in the Montel Jordan? This is how we do it. green egg and steel for life. Steel quality is taking a shit right now. Steel just ain't what it used to be. It's just the boomers ain't trying to let it go. I got my steel chainsaw. That like they ain't trying to let. Where the boomers at? Where the old folk at? Okay, guys, this is how we do it. This is how we do it. Alright guys, back at the Daily Wire, this is how we do it. All hands are in the air, waving like you just don't care. If you're an OG thug or want to be player. The hood's been good to me ever since I was a triple OG, but now I'm a big G. And they say I got the money dollar bills, y'all. If you were from where I'm from, you would know. I gotta get mine in a big black truck, and you can get yours in a 6'4". Get yours in a 6'4", 6'4", 6'4". Matt Walsh, who hired you? I genuinely didn't know who the fuck Matt Walsh was when I was doing that whole who the fuck is Matt Walsh bit. This nigga just, I had a Twitter. Twitter is so fucking annoying. I was constantly getting Matt Walsh tweets. I didn't know who the fuck he was. I wasn't following him. I wasn't subscribed to him. I didn't know who the fuck he was associated with. Who the fuck are you? These niggas tweet. The tweets are annoying as fuck. Niggas just put sound bites of what the fuck they going through and like just a sound bite. You be minding your business, sound bite. From somebody you don't give a fuck about, don't care about. Just, they act like they're the most important people. People just come off entitled as fuck on Twitter. Like they just come off like they just like. Then the last straw for me, the final straw for me on Twitter was when they sent me Blair White tweets. They kept doing this shit. It's like, why the fuck? I don't know if the algorithm heard me do the whole Blair White bit on here and then was like, oh, send them Blair White. I was like, why the fuck are y'all sending me this shit? I deleted that shit so fucking hard. And then deleting Twitter was a fucking process too. It ain't like you could just delete Twitter. Nah. They ask you a million times, like, yo, you sure? Delete us? Are you positive? When you delete the Twitter app, it asks you, yo, you Twitter? You mean the Kind Master app, right? The Kind Master, us? Twitter? You sure? You don't want to delete your messaging app? It's just us? That shit gonna take you, you gotta go through the email, you gotta click on the link, follow that shit to a whole nother third party shit. They gonna be like, oh, you sure? Are you still sure? How about you get a chopped cheese and think it over? Then they hit you with the, your account been deleted, but not really. You're like, fuck you mean not really? Like, and you can log back in anytime, that shit still is, son. You like, yo, this shit stays up perpetually? They're like, yeah, this shit can't be deleted. I was like, damn, the internet may just be forever. That shit does not get deleted. I'll stick with IG. I like my IG. I like Instagram. I keep my shit clean. I don't really be doing all, I don't be bullshitting on there for real, for real. Like sometimes you don't want to shit everywhere. Like some people make like just profiles on different sites, just shitting everywhere. Nah, my toilet is YouTube. This is my toilet. I'm gonna talk my shit here. The Instagram, nigga, that shit straight work. Y'all gonna get this work. That's it. I don't got time to sit up there and be chopping it up and woo 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 with people and giving my opinions on stupid shit. Nah, nigga, that's the YouTube shit. This is my toilet right here. You in my toilet right now. The Instagram shit, nigga, that's work. I'm at work. I'm gone. Like, damn, you can't shit everywhere. Then where the fuck you gonna sleep? When you doing some IG lives, that shit, I'm not doing no IG live. That shit dumb as fuck. Hell no. Fuck I look like. You know how long it took me to get used to YouTube lives? I'm not going over there doing a fucking live stream. I'm not that pressed to live stream. Really. Not doing that shit. I, Now, I like live streaming because I like talking, but I'm not pressed to do the shit for real. IG live, keep sending, join our IG live streams during your lives. Shout out to Instagram, man. I'm really not a social media person, even though I live stream a lot. I'm really not one to just, put everything, not like just post every moment. Like I feel like that's what you gotta do to amass a following on like the social media. You gotta like put all your business out there. Like when your kids accomplish something, you gotta put that shit out there. When you get married, you gotta put that shit out there. When you get divorced, you gotta put that shit out there. If you shit in the color of your shit wrong, you gotta post that shit. Um, if you a woman and you feel you got a lump in your breast, you gotta post that shit. Um, if anything bad happened to one of your mom, your dad died, you gotta post that shit. One of your kids died, you gotta post that shit. You go to a restaurant, you eat before you eat the plate, you gotta post that shit. You got like you online like that shit is a like people like influencers, they put all they shit out there. You be like, damn, we did not need to know how bad your fart smelled. They just be like, yo, I farted. They wake up, they just be like, yo, I farted this morning and my gosh, yo, that shit smelled like chamomile leaf and peanut butter extract. Be like, damn, dog, we didn't even need to know all that. Like, yeah, I farted though. Then I drove like 24 kilometers, to my friend's house. Whoop de woo woo woo. Had eggs, had hard boiled eggs. The eggs were overly hard boiled. You know what? I might vlog my work day. I might, I might show you. I might do that too, man. Just on some, hey guy, what's up? Cause I be watching some people that do it. Some of these channels I watch that like that work, like that. That's what they be doing. They take you on a delivery or on a run or pick up some concrete or get a drop off or something. I show y'all how I load up the gator and my orange utility trailer in the trailer, back that into the trailer, show y'all how proper my whip game is. You know, show me driving down the road, show me chopping it up with the customer, whoever, whoop-de-woo. Show you how I stack the wood, how I handle multiple calls. You know, just, I don't know. Show what real work actually looks like. Man, I don't even know what real work look like. They say sex work is real work. Y'all ain't see them bitches out there with the signs that say sex work is real work. Them bitches want special protection. I don't know what the fuck people, I don't know what people mean when they say real work no more. Because shouting your opinions to a device online is considered to be work according to some people's standards. I don't even, man, look, I'm Hamas. That's absolutely right, folks. Yeah. Maybe we should get Matt Walsh on it, make a documentary. Yo, walk across the street. What happened with Film Grain Studio? Is he withholding all of the fucking footage that he was supposed to? What the fuck? Who the fuck? Oh, I seen a whole, like, the bear niggas was talking shit about that man. I was like, that y'all love that nigga like last week. Y'all so fuck niggas, man. Please don't hate who I hate like that, man. If I catch y'all doing that shit, man, don't do that shit around me. I don't want no fucking people just be on some we love who he loves, and we love him. Be like, and then get on some whole other shit just cause I don't like the nigga. Y'all was bigging the nigga up. That mean y'all fake. No, don't do that shit. No, I don't like that nigga because you either see how he taking the L. Everyone take losses. Everyone gets it wrong. Nah, you fall out with a nigga, don't fall out with him over on my account. Nah, do that shit because that shit authentic and you really don't like that nigga no more. Like, he did some goofy shit. That you understand what he did was goofy. Don't just be like, oh, he doesn't like him, I don't like him. And that shit weird as fuck, man. I hate people like, I don't like people like that. People that said that, what you think they gonna do to you? Soon as them the type of people, they just, I don't like wavy, wacky, inflatable, wavy arm guy people. That shit weird. Like, y'all niggas was big. You bear niggas in here too. Y'all gay as fuck. Y'all niggas bigged up Jim Bob like he was the best thing since sliced bread. Y'all knew the nigga was a Trinitarian too. Y'all know he on his orthodox shit. Y'all knew he was on some Father, Son, Holy Ghost shit. Then the shit with Owen after he come out, Jim Bob's a pedophile, Jim Bob's wife. Now all of a sudden, Jim Bob's a bitch, Jim Bob this, Jim Bob. Y'all gay as fuck. That shit goofy to me. I swear, that's the stupidest shit. People was talking shit on Curtis Stone. Y'all love Curtis. Curtis Stone is a real man and a real farmer and a real homesteader and a real nigga. A day later, Curtis Micro Curtis get squirted Stone. Like, man, what are y'all, fourth graders? Y'all fucking fourth graders, man. We supposed to be men. Oh, y'all niggas, I don't like that shit, man. People, I made a Tom McDonald diss track. People were still in the comments saying, like, I rock with Tom McDonald, dog. Like, you know, like, I ain't even gonna press the issue like that. Man, Tom McDonald, your homie. Fucking, it be bare niggas in here. They just like, oh, like on Benjamin. Like, I ain't even gonna press the issue on Benjamin. Like, you in here, you like on Benjamin. That's who the fuck you like. Oh, don't stop liking the nigga on my account. I don't like that nigga, so I'ma talk shit about him. If you okay with that, I don't give a fuck if you here or not, nigga. I ain't. But niggas, people just. Some of y'all need to go to the penitentiary. I mean that shit too. Some of you niggas need to go to the penitentiary and learn how to be a fucking man. For real. Prison will do a lot of you niggas good. It'll teach you respect, what honor looks like, morals, standing on your word, what that shit look like. Y'all niggas just wavy, wacky, inflatable, wavy arm guys, man. In fact, what you sound like Eve to teach you the king, you know you're not God sent across the belly. I prove you lost already. Brace yourself. For the main event, y'all impatiently waiting. It's like an AIDS test. What's the result? Not positive. Who's the best? Pac, nice and big. Ain't no best. East, west, north, south, floor style greetings. I embrace y'all with napalm. Blows up, no guts, left chest, face gone. How could Shapiro be garbage? Semi-autos at your cartilage. Gleam. Ben Shapiro laughed like Lil Wayne. Man, what y'all want to talk about? I got 6 more questions left, and then I'm gonna get the hell up out of here. And then me and my American flag hat gonna get the hell up out of here because apparently it's not safe for us here. People trying to G-check me on my American hat and shit, G-checking my American knowledge. You got immigrants coming over, and we get asked these questions when Americans can't even pass the immigration question test. I'd be like, fuck no, I feel like shit. I feel like shit if I had to answer them questions that them fucking Mexicans and or the Spaniards and them fucking Italians and them and the Kenyans got to answer to get into the fucking who was the 3rd president. Bitch, I don't know. Who the fuck was that nigga? Abraham Lincoln. I'm like, damn, you sure it's not Jack Johnson? He sounds presidential as fuck. That's a presidential name right there, son. You gotta admit that. Maybe like name all 50 states. Virginia. Virginia. And the 51st state is Virginia. How about I name all the states that matter? Now I've been fucked over, left for dead, distant, forgotten. The luck ran out. They hope that I be dead, stiff, and rotten. They just piss on me, shit on me, spit on my face. They laugh about me, talk behind my back, but in my face. They some well-wishing, friendly acting, envy-hiding snakes with their hands out for my money. How much can I take? When the streets keep calling, I heard it when I was asleep that the Hamas in Palestine wanted beef and started loading up the weapon to unload it on and it just sounds stupid when, because I'm a Jewish and first, I'm Ben Shapiro. I have a small hat. I don't even know how y'all mad at Ben Shapiro for flipping out over what the fuck going on in them his people. Y'all lose y'all shit when something happened to your people too. Y'all, you got niggas over here worried about what the fuck going on. They on some European, no more brother wars, flipping the fuck out. Y'all niggas is hypocritical as fuck. No one, you gonna have a hard time finding people who not. I'm hypocritical. I'm not. I say I'm not hypocritical. I say I'm biased as fuck. I wouldn't say I'm hypocritical because I admit that I'm a hypocrite, which I believe just makes me biased. But somebody could do something, I'd be like, yo, that shit is dog shit. And then somebody else I know could do it, I'd be like, yo, that's interesting right there. You know, if people do shit, I'd be like, yeah, I like that, yeah. You just applying different standards to different people and circumstances. My son is into jalapeno. I got a lot of different varieties. I forgot to warn the good construction guy I gave it to. Oh yeah, they did change the world's hottest pepper. I think it was the ghost pepper, and now it's like some blooming onion looking thing. They like, yo, the ghost pepper, the Carolina Reaper. Yeah, all those were hot, but this shit right here, that shit hot. They was like, there's no milk. I forget what they call it. There's no milk. There's no ice cream. No tomato drink. There's no water. There's nothing that can save you from the bite, from the sheer hot. Your nose gonna run. Your eyes gonna pop out your skull. Every time you talk, it gets hotter. If you leave your mouth open, it gets hotter. The more air enters your mouth, the hotter it gets. And the less air that gets in your mouth, the hotter it gets. You are fucked. You just say if you lick your lips, you will die. That's how hot this shit is. This shit gets on your lips. This shit burns your lips. If you do that shit there, nigga, you might as well lay in the casket. Nigga, that shit hot. They say that shit. Yeah, hot. That shit hotter than Uganda. It has a Pepper X. It has an average rating of 22,693,000 Scoville heat unit. Man, it's it Scoville. I like saying Scoville. That's just I love that word. But when niggas is putting 2 million Scovilles, 333,000 quintillion Scoville, I'm like, you niggas doing too much. Them hot wing niggas from the Hot One show, they be interviewing saying, y'all niggas doing too much. How many Scovilles is this? They be like 22 quintillion. I be like, you get any more Scovilles, it's gonna sound like a hood baby name. Y'all might fuck a quintillion. Y'all might as well just jump straight to Lakeisha. How many Scovilles is 22 Keishas? that shit hot. that shit hit back too. That shit like 33,000 Octavians, 4,400,000 Samanthas, nicknamed Sam. If the Scovilles were replaced by female names, you know the hottest pepper would have a Scoville rating of Erica. They be like, yo, how hot is this shit? They can be like, yo, son, Erica. They be like, oh. Nigga, just saying Erica makes your shit burn right here. All this shit burn, your nose start running. He said that shit Erica. Like, I'm good. I'm good. Let me stop talking shit about Erica before she catch me at the gas station slipping. I can't even I can't even do a Thai chili pepper. So I know good and hell well I can't do none of this Carolina Reaper and Ghost Pepper and X and all this other shit that y'all doing. That shit too much. A jalapeno, I'm still stuck on jalapeno. I can't just eat it, just to eat a blank jalapeno with nothing else. No amenities, no fucking condiments, no nothing, nigga, just a jalapeno. We had Thai chili peppers growing in the garden. I picked one, rinsed it, ate it, and I died. I fucking, I came soon as I ate it, that shit wasn't hot at first. Then the shit started getting hot, and it was nothing I could do about it. You know when the heat builds up and there's no amount of concern that can. I just put the cap on and closed my eyes. I woke up a new man. I woke up. I said, "New year, new me." I'm never eating anything this hot in my life. The Pepper X was revealed. Yeah, yeah, the hot one. That hot one, dude. I forget his. I don't know his name. He could do it. Did he eat all types of hot shit every day? He probably ready to do that shit. He'll eat it. He eat any day. That nigga crazy. That's some serial killer shit right there. Just to eat that shit with all types of Scoville ratings of Erica's. Man. Sounds like Cynthia's married to a plumber. But man, y'all wife need a plumber out there, man. Got a leaky flaw. Your wife got a leaky faucet, need a plumber, man. You need a plumber. Come, imagine getting a call. Hello? Can you come? How much you charge me to come plumb my wife's spigot? Like that shit ain't sound right, dog. I'm not taking that service call. I show up to that house, some weird shit gonna be going on. The little shit with the thing where you just sit with a women, they just be sitting in there hanging from the ceiling and that stupid shit. It's like, oh hell no, I'm out. Mm-mm. Hey, there's some swingers that called me. They want me to do some plumbing. The swingers be doing the fuck out. That shit that's some weird shit already. Then the shit is just even weirder how they go about swinging. Now you have whole married couples out here that are nice, got kids. They just live a whole nother nightlife. They turn into other people during the full moon. They just become. They wanna fuck you and your wife. You like, damn, we hang around y'all because y'all are married and good examples. Now y'all wanna fuck us? They like, yes. People be like, it be good people. They just be out here swinging. They're swingers. You be swinging. I don't know who the fuck. I don't know if they found out that each other were swingers after they married, or was this something they established before they got married? It's like, I like fucking other people, and she was like, I like fucking other people too. And he was like, well, let's fuck other people together. She was like, okay. It's like then the rules. It's like, yo, she trying to fuck him, but it's like, damn, his wife is hit. That's a. It's like, what do you do at that point? You just take one for the team? It's like your wife's in there having the time of her life, and you in here with the crypt keeper looking bitch. That like, nah, this ain't. Man, y'all see the back of this gator empty, right? All those bundles left. No more bundles. The bundle's gone. But men like to compete with each other on how much pain they can take. Not me. I tap out immediately. Fuck you mean? Hell no. The other person got it. I don't even know what y'all talking about. I'm not trying. I'm not on no pain is pleasure, baby. It's all about love. Nah, fuck all that. Hell no. What are y'all talking about? Right, I don't know any men that compete with each other for how much pain they can. Man, look, you do have men out there that compete work wise. They try to outwork each other. They both be some dead summer bitches. They still be trying to outwork each other. Oh, I could die. I'm dying harder though. They be like, I'm dying not if I die first. They be like, I'm all right. Watch this. Watch me get hit with this Widowmaker. Niggas just be out there. That's that back in the day, like competition. It's like you try to outwork the other man so you don't look like a bitch. It's like, yo, he out there. If you see that man over there and he one trips the groceries out the wife's car, nigga, you got I don't give a fuck if your wife got nothing but dumbbells and elephant turds in the back. You need the one shot that mission. You just gonna be back there with the Bowflex on on your back, the treadmill in this arm, and the baby elephant in this arm, nigga. You got to You can't let him. You gotta raise the bar. Then you gotta look at him when you do it. You're like, yeah, yeah. You see me carrying this baby elephant. You see the Bowflex on my back. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Treadmill right here. Yeah, do better. Yeah. They be like, all right, all right, all right. Watch me. All right. Nigga in there moving furniture for no reason. I went out and bought a whole new refrigerator just to carry it in front of. Watch how I pick up this refrigerator though. Yeah, you can't do this shit here. Yeah. You be like, all right, all right. Watch me pick up my wife's car. This nigga got a Volkswagen Jetta on his back. He got his shit like this with a ratchet strap. Like, yeah, you can't do this shit though. Niggas on the roof. That back in the day when a husband used to look across the street, see the other husband fixing the roof. Oh, all right, boo. Watch me. You can't build a deck like me though. I'm about to build it. He building a deck. Meanwhile, the wives are getting everything they ever wanted to get accomplished in life. You can't build a deck like me though. It's like, all right, but watch me build it. I added on another room. You ain't doing this type of shit. Half a after. What up, half a after? Man, I'm alright. It's hard for me to see the comments because YouTube made them a clear white and my background doesn't mesh well with it, but I'm all good. I'm talking about nothing at all. Definitely not talking about Israel and Palestine if that's what you're wondering. I'm definitely not talking about swingers if that's what you're wondering. I'm definitely not talking about carrying baby elephants to show off your masculinity, if that's what you're wondering. I sent my whole paycheck to Israel. Yay. You should have sent it to me. So I could do absolutely nothing for you with it. I'm glad y'all don't send me money because I'm not gonna do nothing for you. I'm not. I don't even have the decency to act like I'm gonna do something for you. Like yo, you got that $10,000 I sent you, right? To put towards to put towards what? I use that and put that towards a Bobcat MT-55. Not putting shit towards shit. Yo, you. I just figured you would take the money I sent you and maybe purchase land that we could have a camp experience on. Nigga, why you couldn't use that towards land you could purchase for yourself to have a camp experience on? Because I just felt like maybe, maybe you're a little bit right on that. Fuck, I want a whole bunch of niggas just camping out and shit. Like, what type of shit is this? This ain't the fucking 70s. What in the burning man hell do you niggas expect? This ain't Jonestown. Fuck up a whole bunch of niggas just can't. We're gonna end up we camp near each other and then maybe. Fuck wrong with y'all? It be niggas they take off work to camp. That is the gayest shit part. Niggas just camp with a bunch of other niggas. Not even in an RV cross country with your wife. Just to be near each other. Niggas gay as hell. Niggas fucking can't. That is the weakest, lamest fucking camp. A campground. A campground. What are we, a bunch of fucking kids? What are we, a bunch of Eagle Scouts? A fucking camp. It's just something for us. In that nigga's name? I wonder if them folk heard the shit out loud. Like, just said it 5 times slow to themselves. A campground. That is the goofiest shit possible, man. Fucking campground. Because we have to have something that belongs to us in case everything shuts down. Oh, you mean like this land we paying for that you could borrow us entry from? You talking about this plot of land right here that you could throw up a gate and keep all of us out of it? That's the plan? That's the solution to this? That shit don't even sound good on paper. Fucking campground. Niggas don't camp. You got a point. Yeah, let me back up here. I'm just, man, you want me to say it's a cultural thing and then say I understand it? I'll do that. And maybe it's just what, maybe that's how you grift white folk. Hey y'all, I'm about to start a campground. I know how much you niggas love camping. You niggas love camping and yogurt. Camping, yogurt, my shit gonna be lit. Cause not only is it gonna be camping, it's gonna be yogurt and it's gonna be Snyder's pretzel pieces there. We know you niggas love Snyder's pretzel pieces. Camping with no shoes. You just gotta donate 800. I'm doubling this shit. Nigga, 800. And we gonna get this land and y'all gonna be able to camp for 1 day and 1 night there. And then y'all gotta get the fuck out of there. Cause that's my shit and I said so. Fucking campground. Oh, niggas do love camping though. Well, not niggas, but niggas. You know, they do love camp. So yeah, all right. Mm. Yeah, but you're cool. That's not she. That's Jessica. It's just the never-ending story. That's Jessica. It's not Jessica. It's Jessica. Fuck wrong with y'all? Y'all better get that shit right. If we in the zombie apocalypse and y'all hear me over the radio, over and out. Roger that 10-4. That's 10-4, big dog. Y'all better understand what the fuck going on and who all doing what. Our radio gonna be lit in the zombie if we all gonna have walkie talkies. That shit gonna be our land. This gonna be lit. To, slap a whole patch in the shit. Sending the team out to search for the hots. They're still not back yet. Over and out. People on the other end, they be like, what the fuck? Who all or what the fuck is he talking about? Send the team out, slap a hole, send the team out, search for the hots, they're still not back yet, 10-4, over and out, or whatever the fuck. You don't need to spend 400 to go camping, but you do need to spend 400 to go camping and be around like-minded people. Hmm? 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 You like that, don't you? Yeah. Does that tickle your fancy? Huh? Yeah. Now donate right fucking now, because I can make that happen for you. It's not the camping. It's the being around community, building, organic, local, neighbor, community, trust. All these words are worth you paying me $400. Fuck the camping. The camping is in your hearts. It's the community. The community is what matters, and that's where the money is going towards. The community that only I benefit from, and a couple other people who I will eventually fall out with. Let me find out Adam from Film Grain Studio withholding vital documentation. Let me find out. Let me find out the token Mexican is withholding vital documentation from bear niggas. Had that nigga on the street. And then I'll buy it back. I mean, I didn't know I'd buy it back, and everybody gets their refund for purchasing the special. I'll buy it back. Like, y'all niggas suck. That's the walk across the street. You funny. That's just some fuck. Walk across. BG to walk across the street. Over. Contact the hots yet? Over. She on the other end speaking Mandarin. We on the walkie-talkie. We gonna speak all that shit. Oh, we learning all that shit. Ain't gonna be shit else to do but fight zombies and learn this shit. They gonna have a hell of a time cracking our code. The open. I see the highs talking like they are apart, but they are starting across from each other in the kitchen. I've been balls deep. Oh, the Keisha bird. Go ahead, sing your song. Damn, she was just singing. She was just singing. She held the note. Watch the season finale of Daryl Dixon. Oh, I forgot all about that. I'm gonna watch that tonight. I think I stopped on like the season finale already. I'm on episode 2. I stopped at episode 2. What is it like 6 episodes in a fucking season? I haven't even seen it. I'm gonna check it out. I'm done with the Negan and Maggie shit. I was hoping they started like some type of relationship or I could have did a better job writing that. Like no wonder the writers are on strike. They fucking suck. But yeah, man, we'll see about the Negan and Matt. The Negan and Maggie, it's retarded to me. It's stupid. It's in New York City. They're on they're in the Bronx. They're looking. It's predictable. The son went missing. The two enemies teamed up to look for the son. I'm like, I'm so sick of kidnapped kids. I'm sick of it. We got enough of this shit with Taken and Liam Nelson or whatever that nigga name is. Like I'm sick of the whole kidnapped kid premise. And all this shit just, where's my kid? I'm like, parents be doing these shit. They do the fuck out one. This shit is just unrealistic. Like a fucking kidnapped kid. It'd be it'd be a father and make more. We'll make more kids. Don't worry about him. I have to go to New York and look for our son. We'll make more. We that's a fuck them kids moment right there. The kid, what about him? Gone. Where is he? Across the river? I'll get him. In New York. The Bronx. Surrounded by what? We'll make more kids. Don't even worry about it. It was two young fathers. It'd be that one father with all the sense. Don't even worry about him. They gonna call you a deadbeat dad. I may be a deadbeat, but I'm not dead. You know the only time, because the kid came up missing doing some shit you told him not to do. Don't go over there fucking around. What the kid do? Went over there fucking around. Now I gotta put everybody's life in danger to go get this little nigga. It's just, but on the shows, it's just like parents just go for broke. It's just like, ain't man, niggas ain't doing. I'm not going to New York for this nigga, man. Especially if I was Negan, this a whole nother nigga kid right here. I killed the kid's father. I'm not going to New York for this nigga. They were in Virginia talking about going to New York. They hoofing it to New York to go look for the little Korean kid. I'm not. Come on, man. Like I'm not. Like I got other. I'm busy on that day that you want me to do that. I'm building huts for the homeless. But like, come to New York, help me look for the Korean boy. I'm like, I'm busy building huts for the homeless on that day. For any other requests? They'd be like, help me go to New York, look for the Korean boy. I'd be like, I got a court date on that day. You want me to go help you look for your lost kid? Yeah, I mean, I'll be in court all day and all week, following all month. Let me stop being ain't shit. I help you look for your fucking kid, man. Like I get it. Like, you know, like if we this is zombie apocalypse and Lil Maine told her kid not to be fucking around over there, and Lil he went over there fucking around over there. She like, I need help, man. Uh, Do we got any volunteers? I go, man. Fuck. Come on. Let's go look for this little nigga. I help you look for you. I don't want y'all to hear me making these jokes that aren't really jokes and think that I ain't shit. Now, when walk across the street, I got you. We'll go to New York. Fuck it. Is BG really 5 foot? How you gonna ask walk across the street? Am I really 5'2"? Like she know. Like she don't know. I tell you, I'm 5'2". How you gonna ask the next shortest person in here if it's true? I'm 5'2". East Coast would be the worst place to be in a zombie apocalypse. It would. I'm not even gonna lie to you. It really would because the the, the East Coast is the most populous coast, so that's more zombies right there. The cities are more dense and less spread out, so that's just shit on top of shit. You got certain spots you could duck off in, but eventually you're gonna run across a horde looking for resources. So yeah, I mean, like the Midwest, I'm not even talking about like Illinois, and I'm talking about like Oregon, you know, like the other side of Arizona that's not all desert. Like, maybe yeah, yeah, you had to go over there. You had to go to British Columbia or some shit like that, man. Cause East Coast, this shit gonna be cracking over here, man. You really gonna have to you're gonna have to bring your A game to deal with this shit. Why don't zombies eat one another? How come they just don't start it? Because where's the fun in that? I'm glad you're not a writer. Who said that? Severe duty? Yo, Faith, give severe duty a yo plate yogurt. I'm glad you're not a writer. Well, how come the zombies just don't eat each other? Because we wouldn't have a program. Shit wouldn't be exciting. I think it's something about like their metabolism or some stupid shit like that. Like the enzymes and the intestinal tract. It's real stupid. I don't fucking know. But it's retarded. Meet y'all in the Grand Canyon. In the Grand being hell no, ain't no way you gonna catch me in the Grand Canyon. That's like being in a fishbowl. Nigga, the horde come from one way, and the horde over here, you trapped. Hell no. Fuck no. Y'all just gonna have to come out here. Y'all just gonna have to buy me land out here that we can survive the zombie apocalypse. And that's better lore for getting people to buy you land than promising campgrounds and shit. It's like, yo, just not for now, but send me the $800 each of you so that we can have a place to go during the zombie apocalypse. Cause it's coming. Niggas done donate when the zombie apocalypse do come. Niggas show up like, what the fuck? Nigga, you haven't even built a bunker. I was working on it. This shit happened sooner than I thought, though. I really didn't think this shit was gonna happen. I was surprised when y'all gave me the money for it. It'll be like, yo, this shit. You haven't even built a trapper shack. That's what I'm working on right now. Hand me that 2x4 right there. People forget northern. Yeah, people think Arizona's just covered in desert. Like it's all either Reno, um, not damn. That is that Arizona? That's Nevada. Oh, I'm thinking about a whole nother state. I get my southern state. I get that shit confused. That's how I know if I leave the country, try to get back in, and they ask me questions. Like they be like, "Yo, what's name the states on the West Coast?" Nigga, I'm from here. Don't expect me to know this shit. People really from there, they don't really know shit about it. It be like foreigners, they know some shitty shit about America. They know how many military bases America got scattered across the fucking world. They know all the presidents' first name, middle name, last name, all the first ladies. They done read Michelle Obama's book. They know all types of shit. Ain't no fucking American doing all that, knowing all that. I read Michelle Obama's book. Like, all right, what you want, a fucking cookie? I want admittance into the country. So, like, he do know some shit though. Like, let him in. There's a real dumb near me at Thirsty Lake. Now, but we got one right there. A dumb, deep underground military base. We got one right there. That shit ain't on the map. Y'all know Mount Weather, Virginia. That shit right there, like right there. And you know anything about Bill Cooper? He was one of the ones that was like, yo, Mount Weather. Yeah, fuck those other dumbs. The shit they got in Mount Weather, nigga. Y'all seen that series on Netflix called The 100? That was a good little series. It was a little intense for kids. It was like teenagers that had to survive on this shit. I liked it. But yeah, they was trying to get to Mount Weather but it was already like Mount Weather is this whole giant. Bill Cooper was like, it's Mount Weather right there. It's there. They got whole underground cities. They got skyscrapers, all types of shit. Military, they own little police force. They got a whole government in waiting in case one collapse. I'm like, you know this shit fucked up when the backup government got a backup government. You niggas running around here acting like being concerned for something is going to change some shit. And then what they're doing is, I'm like, man, that shit ain't going, the backup got backups to the backup, son. They got more backup governments than Richie from Boston got YouTube channels. Like this shit, there's just I'm living my life. They got some shitty shit. But they got some shitty shit in Virginia, period. Virginia got some shit that you're not gonna get in any publication on the map. Google, it's just here. It's just and you, yeah, shit real. But yeah, Nevada, they got some. They got some all over the fucking place. Roswell TV series was good. Severe Duty. The best thing about Roswell TV series was the Dido intro music. I don't know what it is about Dido, but her voice does it to me every time. Soon as that intro music ends, the shit starts. That one nigga that can't. Are you talking about the new one with all the gay people in it? You talking about the new Roswell with all the gay people in it? Yo, they made the one alien nigga gay as fuck. He gay as fuck now, blowing shit up. I said, y'all remember old school Roswell? The brother, not the one who was in love with Liz, but the other nigga. Yeah, he was working on his power. He was like, oh, like he had like some destructive power shit. Man, that nigga, he gay now in the new one. He gay. He homosexual with the sheriff's son. That shit weird as fuck. Or some other shit. It's some weird. I couldn't get past the second episode of that. It's some weird. And then the chick, the Liz chick, it's like there's a lot of Mexicans involved. There's a lot of yeah, the immigrants. Like our family been here, but we been getting picked. It's a lot of that going on. That shit. Why? I don't know how you could watch that. I don't know about the new one. Oh, okay. You talking about the old one? Isn't Ditto? Yeah, Ditto. I think it's Dido. You know Dido. Tears don't come. I wonder why. I got out of bed it all. It's Dido. I don't know how you say it. But yeah, Ditto shapeshift into anybody. That's why you couldn't. Ditto, the Pokemon, is shapeshift into your mama and launch a slap attack. That shit. People was like, yo, remember Ditto fought Gyarados on that one? And it was like, Ditto, do something. Ditto was like, all I could do is transform into this nigga. So it transformed into that nigga and did all his moves on him. Thank you, Ditto. Pokemon, that shit was. No wonder niggas dogfight. Mike Vick grew up watching Pokemon. Yeah, he gonna fight pit bulls. People was mad as fuck, but they be cheering on Pikachu fighting the Onyx. Like you put this nigga up against some rock type shit and expect a favorable outcome. Everybody's at home. Yeah, yeah, get him. Like y'all cheering on the dog fight and shit. But then when a greyhound get bit by an American Terrier, and now all of a sudden the shit is. Then the bully people, they gonna hit you with the pit bulls don't exist. You got what you got? It's like 5. It's like the bully, the American bully, is a mix between the Yorkshire Terrier and it's like 5 main terriers that they get the pit bull from. And they were bred to look like that. Just low center of gravity, short, stocky legs. The bulldog was one of them. The big dumbass jaw. Pit bull got a jaw on it, like, cause the jaw on the pit bull just doesn't make sense when you compare the jaw to body ratio. You like, yo, that jaw does not belong on a dog that size. Who bred this shit? Who did this? I think the American bully isn't even recognized I think it's recognized now, but it just got recognized in like 2013 by like the fucking American Dog Association and some shit like that. But it's a new breed. Like new is in 1980. This breed of dog was created. Real interesting shit. You can look up the bullies. Like it's a dog is called Bully. The American, like the Bulldog, the American Bully, the Yorkshire Terrier. But people just call all of pit. They just be like pit bull. There's no such thing as a pit bull. I mean, at least, well, uh, pit bulls look like Pokemon. They'll bite, they'll crunch attack. That shit do 60 damage. That shit take away your life essence. That shit bite, that shit dark type move. Budget has been building dumbs. Yep. Ditto and Slim Shady. Man, Slim Shady, that's how, and these young folk, they don't know nothing about Dido. I'm gonna just say Dido. I'm not gonna say Ditto. It may be Ditto, but I'm gonna just say Dido. Yo, you can Google her real name. That shit is wild, son. If you thought Sade's real name was wild, Ditto got a wild. Her real a do. Her shit got kissing sounds in it. You be like, yo, what? The fuck is this? Is she Caucasian or not? What is this? No, where the fuck are you from with a name like this? Shout out to Sade. I don't give a fuck. People like Sade is a big sister because her kid. I don't give a fuck, man. I don't give a fuck about her kid. Her daughter grew up and became, I'm a boy now, mom. Her daughter on some wild shit. Just was like, I'm a boy. Man, Sade. The UK didn't deserve Sade. It literally, it's like they didn't give a fuck about her. Like Sade rose to fame in America. Because she's from the UK. Like the whole British soul singing, like they ain't really, they weren't really. But in America, man, Sade, the band perform out here, smooth operator, smooth. Americans love that shit. They like, who the fuck singing that? I'm like, hell yeah. BG, you ever gonna get a dog furry back, aka man's best friend? I have a furry back friend. I have two of them, named Esmeralda and Thaddeus, and they shit in my backyard all the time. They just shit right there. I have enough furry back friends. I'm good. I'm not a fan of the Eminem Stan song. That shit just ruined the whole Ditto. No. Hi, Shady. It's your number one fan. I'm doing. No, I don't know. Oh, love those names. Yeah, I got two foxes, one a girl, one a boy. I named them Thaddeus and Esmeralda. When you see my fox Thaddeus, you'll be like, that's a Thaddeus. He looks like a Thaddeus. Esmeralda, y'all seen her she was on the live stream. She just walked up to me and shit and was all like, woo, woo, woo. I was like, woo. And she did, Y'all seen her. Esmeralda's more, she's more friendly. Thaddeus moves around like Batman. You're not going to really, you got to be looking for him to see him. He just moves, he shifts around in the shadows and shit. He just, I'm over here. Now I'm over here. Now I'm here. You're not going, yeah. He on his Twilight shit. How do you know the difference when you're not the man? You know your furry friends. You know you. I don't know how to tell you how I know. You just know when you know. They got furry bae, you know. And then two, one's brighter than the other. Like Esmeralda is is oranger than Thaddeus, if that makes sense. Twilight twink vampires. That's how they were supposed to be. Twilight wasn't for you and me. That was for the women folk who enjoy watching The Notebook. That they did right. I was just disappointed because the werewolves weren't werewolves. I was, I said, where the fuck? The one nigga that they was like Team Edward and Team Jacob, and this nigga Jacob got mad and he started transforming, and I'm like, oh shit gonna get cracking. Like we got a liking. Then they cut back to him, and it was a fucking beagle. It was Wishbone. I was like, that's the story of Wishbone. It's like, where the fuck is the liking? And who put this dog in its place? It was like, that's the werewolf. I was like, that's not a werewolf. That's a good boy. It was like, yo, that's the werewolf. I was like, how the fuck are you gonna fight vampires in this form? You might as well have stayed human. At least you would have the advantage of opposable thumbs. You feel me? I was also disappointed because the vampires, they didn't explode when the sun touched their skin. They just turned into diamonds. Like they just, I can't go in the sunlight. And she was all like, why? Because I can't. This nigga put his hand in the sun to show her why he can't be in the sunlight. This nigga shit said bling bling every time I come around and say they bling bling, and you know they really go. I said, this nigga right here, this nigga shit turned raw. This nigga, he supposed to lose that hand. So that was too disappointing. But all the love shit and all the drama and this, man, that's who it was for. It was aimed at that demographic. Women who like Notebook and stupid, and women who like the Notebook movie and read Sandra Brown novels. So mission accomplished for the Twilight people. I'm pretty. Me, Underworld was for us. That's what I feel like. Underworld, it was for us. You had Kate Beckinsale. She had on like this leather-clad uniform, kind of reminiscent of Trinity from The Matrix. She was a vampire, an elite fighter, and a group of other elite fighters known as the Death Dealers. They did the vampires' dirty work because they were vampires and they were really with the shits. They were agile, they were quick, they were deadly, had fangs, they bite the fuck out you. Then we was like, all right, this shit lit. Then it got to the werewolves. We was like, yo, they beefing with the werewolves. In the opening scene, the werewolf nigga, the big dumbass nigga, he just chasing the nigga. He just running. And Kate Beckinsale character, she got the little giant. She like, she started throwing them giants on some Xena warrior princess shit. This nigga just, he took one to the chest. This nigga face started contorting like this. This nigga jaw shot out. This nigga arm got big as fuck. This nigga hand did this shit. This nigga just went. This nigga went from 6'2" to 10'5", just with Hulk in his head. Started fucking shit up. We were like, oh. We were like, yes, this is a Lycan. This is the werewolf we are supposed to be getting. Underworld was for us. Twilight was for them. Rise of the Lycans was the best one. Yeah, I like that one. You got if you haven't seen Underworld, you gotta watch them shits in order between. So you, I'm not like from Rise of the Lycans. They show you why the werewolves rose up against the vampires and whoop whoop de woo. But they were on, that I liked it. People's like, oh, I don't like it, but we haven't got a good werewolf liking situation since. Like that was it. Now all these other werewolves they portray in the films, they're fucking dire wolves now. They're like they don't even stand upright. They're fucking they transform and become a timber wolf. You're like, yo, what the fuck is that? And what? That's a good boy. No. How the fuck are we gonna fight vampires with good boys? It's a team of good boys show up. You're like, attack. This nigga chasing his tail, the other he sniffing his butt. He wanna play fair. He done brought you a twig. You like, no, the werewolves are right. The vampires are there. You need to bite them. Go get them. Be a good boy. Go get them. Throw a biscuit at their go kill the vampire, please. Please. Or at least protect me from the vampires. I like Underworld. The Tomorrow War was really good. Is that the one where Tom Cruise goes back in time and he relives the same day in the same war? You talking about that one? That shit was depressing, but it was good. If that's what you're talking about. He was like in the past and he went in the future and died. That those aliens were fucking them up. And he died. They kept killing him. He came back and was trying to tell people how to do shit. That he was like, no, don't send the plane that way. Don't do that. They're like, how you know? It's like because I've died. I know this day. Chris Pratt. Oh, that's Chris Pratt. Yeah. Oh. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, that was a decent movie. You tried Sauce yet, BG? I haven't. I'm still overwhelmed with options. I'll probably I the first sauce I open will probably be the slap sauce. So I've been using the slap seasoning, so I think I'm gonna just go ahead, crack open that slap sauce, and then I'm gonna rock with that because I'm weird. I do this thing where I don't like having a whole bunch of open sauces. I can't just dibble and dabble. I can't just open all of it and be like, I'll try some of this. I don't like a whole bunch of open sauces in the refrigerator. Like some of y'all refrigerator doors just chock full of shit. Open shit. You done open this without fully using this. If I open it, I'ma commit to it. I'm a commitment kind of guy. I can't just open one barbecue sauce and then open another one. I gotta finish. I gotta see this one through, and then and that's less clutter in the refrigerator too. I'm weird like that. Some people's house, I go over, they get everything open. Everybody, I can't. You ever been in somebody's pantry and it's like 12 boxes of cereal in there and all the boxes of cereal are open? I know you got kids. I know they want different things, but no, you gotta commit. You gotta teach your kids commitment. You're like, no, you open this. This is what you're gonna do. You're gonna eat these tricks. I don't want the honeycomb. You're gonna eat the tricks are open up. This is what's open. This is what we got going on. You go in the cupboard. It's every bag of chips available is open. I can't do that. And we all weird. You know, people think I'm weird. Fuck that. I'm not weird. Y'all are for doing the shit, but is this shit weird? 3 different mustards open. I hate that. I got a jar of Grey Poupon in there right now. I haven't even opened the French's mustard. I said we still got Grey Poupon in here that's open. This shit gonna get crusty fucking with this French's mustard. We gotta eat the Grey Poupon. Man, just about to open the 2 things of milk open. I don't know. Maybe I am weird. I bet you eat your fries before you touch the hamburger. Hell no, I gotta eat my fries and hamburger together. Nah, my food can touch. That's why I'm telling you I'm weird. Because people are lit and hear that and be like, oh, he don't like his food touch. No, my food has to touch. Put the fries on the burger. I gotta take a bite out of the burger and then bite the fries so I can get the whole thing. I don't like just eating one and doing this, and I don't know. I don't separate shit. Mm-mm. But I don't know. I don't do the whole multiple open container thing. Mustard has an infinite shelf life. Yeah, according you go on some of y'all houses that mustard all on the shelf. It's like 4 mustards open. This shit, I know that shit'll live, but damn, we don't need four of them open at one time. I'm a little weird. Fries and dipping, keep your eye on. I don't like wasabi mustard. Well, Cynthia, have you tried Grey Poupon? I used to yell Grey Poupon in the background of my skits. People like, why are you saying Grey Poupon? I be like, have you never had Grey Poupon? That shit make you wanna holler. That shit make you wanna. That shit make you wanna express yourself. No, they doing that deep underground military base shit right now. All that bombing and all that bombs over Baghdad going and fucking on over there. But yeah, man, I got one more question. Extraction 3 has been confirmed by Netflix. Extra- nope. Nope. Mm-mm. No, you can see I won't do it. I'm not doing that. I'm not putting myself through that shit. I'm not. I put myself through Extraction 1. Extraction 2 had my heart racing. I'm not doing the 3. Nope. Fuck no. That shit when they edge of your seat, that shit really. Cause I really be rooting for people, and then when shit keep. Nah, I ain't doing the penitentiary scene in Extraction 2. No, fuck no. Mm-mm. It's just too much shit. It's just too much action. You know, movies you be like, damn, it should have had more action. It is movies just too much action, and it's happening back to back to back. We like, yo, the main nigga just escaped death. 3 seconds later, he has to do this shit again. I haven't emotionally gotten over the first time he escaped death. You know, like I don't like that. I don't like a whole bunch of open sauces in the refrigerator. I don't like a whole bunch of open boxes of cereal. I don't like multiple things of milk being open. Nah, oh, use the Grey Poupon before you open the French's mustard. And I will not watch Extraction 3. That's why I'm not doing it. It's just too much. Extraction 3, way more action than the first two combined. I don't even know how that nigga is still alive after the first one. The second one, this nigga died like 15 times. I don't know what's left for him to do. And then Idris Elba walked his ass. What you got? You doing okay? Absolutely, mate. I'm just the one that gives the jobs. I was like, man, this nigga show up at the end of the movie. You know, I already knew it was gonna be a third one because this nigga was in the. I'm not the one that gives out the jobs. I'm just the one that tells you what to do. So what you got to do? I was like, nah, I ain't nah. Mm-mm. BG, you better not watch Avatar: The Way of Water. I watched that. That shit ain't had me crying. No one died. They survived. Everybody. He had his wife, his kid. One of his kids. You know, they alright. Like the way that shit was long as fuck too. That shit was long. It was alright. It wasn't nothing to write home about, but it was like. They were like water people. We were like, there's water people in this world? It was like, yeah, there's a water tribe. So he left the forest tribe and went to the water tribe to save his family, and the water tribe was all like, oh, you're different. I was like, you know, then because the kid became best friends with a fucking orca, a killer whale, and was all like, the orca didn't really commit wasabi. And then he was all like, and then the other dude came, raw. And he was like, I'm gonna kill you. And then he had the kid and was like, toss that, and then I'll give you the kid back. He was all like, no, you know, every movie where they have the hostage negotiation, the nigga come out with the knife at a kid's neck or some shit. Just tell him put the guns down. Or I'll kill your kid. I'll do it. He's like, and then the other, he like, fuck them kids. Shoot his ass. That's not funny, but I'm just saying they keep using kids on it. I be like, nah, fuck, man. They keep using kids, try to emotionally manipulate it. Like, nah, where's the real life response to this shit? It's like, you know what? All right, I got problems. I be thinking about shit differently. I just think I got issues. But walk across the street, I was no turn signal. I was serious. I help you. I go to New York and help you look for your kid. I really I do that. I'll go to a zombie infested New York to help you look for a kid that you told not to play over here, but ended up playing over here and got abducted and taken to New York, which is zombie infested. And you want to run after him. I'm not just gonna be sitting there. Fuck them kids. I don't rock like that. Damn. You know, this shit crazy. Yeah, I'll help you look for them. You're a better friend than me. It ain't even about being friends. It's about a duty. This shit a duty. You got a duty to your people. You got a duty as a leader to your zombie apocalypse group that you have assembled. This shit pure duty. It's not want. It's not desire. It's not what feels good. It's not self-preservation. This shit straight duty. This shit nothing go beyond nothing beyond duty. This shit you just gotta. Like, you know, when you watch these medieval movies, the Vikings and Game of Thrones and all that shit, they be like, they kneel before the Lord of the Manor or some shit, or the king, and be like, my sword is yours to command. Nigga, that's duty right there. That's loyalty, honor, that's duty. You just play, my sword is yours now and until the day I die. Nigga, that shit just duty, man. Some people don't understand duty, but if you assemble a bunch of people together from the corners of the country or the earth, and you are the official or unofficial leader, you have a duty. Yeah, that shit. Yeah. You know? Looks like we're going to New York. All right, I'm out. I ain't really talk about shit this whole live stream though. Delete this garb. Watachi, I'm gonna delete your cowboy hat. I'm gonna delete that Segway you keep riding to the grocery store to pick up them Marlboro Reds. Make wood, not love. Or you can make love with your wood. That shit don't even sound right. I need to leave. I'm out. What the fuck am I talking about? You need wood to make love. How you going? You need hardwood to make love. I don't know how you niggas is doing it. I'm out. I'm just out.